Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Trade Ideas Live Trading Room Recap for Monday, October the 24th. My name is Barry Anerson. I'm the moderator of our trading room. This is the address to get into the room, and the room is one in which I share my screen all day long, though unfortunately today we had some Omnovia issues. Hopefully it'll be okay by tomorrow, but so we decided just to go audio all day. I do get on the mic at 9 o'clock and usually go to about 4 o'clock Eastern Time. So, let me just get a couple of charts up here. I am in one right now. This was I found it a very kind of a blah day, to be honest with you. Some of us well, not me. When I say us, it certainly wasn't me. We're in this one early, and this was definitely a nice trade. This is the 15-minute chart. I think I had an alert in the low floaters around here, and I didn't take the trade, but a lot of people took this trade. So this certainly was one in which you could have made some good money on. Now, what I sort of strayed from what I normally do. I did get into this one. This is the pink sheet stock. Okay, I'm not saying this is for everybody. What I should do is show you this other one in case you have not seen this one, this crazy one. Second here. 1 second. All right, it's BTUUQ. So if you haven't seen this, oops, helps if I type in Q instead of G. If you haven't seen this one, now it looks pretty spectacular on this 15-minute chart, but how about on the daily chart? This is crazy stuff. So you can see here that on October 14th, just last week, this stock was at $1.68 and it hit $18.75 today. Now, this is a pink sheet stock, all right? Anything ending in a Q. Now, what this means is that this stock I remember Peabody Energy. Used to be a real legit company. Obviously went bankrupt, reorganized, and that's why you see the Q here. Now, I don't usually trade pink sheet stocks, and I'm not recommending that anybody does, but what I did over the weekend is, and I should tell you one thing, I did at the end of Friday, I decided to take this one, and I've got in at 113. It hasn't done anything, but look, it's in the same sector, not that that may mean anything at all, but it's had a spectacular rise also. Less than a month ago, it was in the 40s, and it hit $1.20. So I decided I to take this one on Friday just to see what might happen with something like this if, in fact, eventually this one is going to fall. It is in energy. Maybe people will look for another one, and who knows, maybe they'll pile into that. One of the things is that this is 50%, approximately 50% of the float, and it's a low floater, only 18 million. 58% is short. Can you imagine? People are just trying to scramble to cover their positions right now. So that's one of the reasons why it is moving up. I have no idea what the news is. It almost doesn't matter. But I thought to myself that instead of just discounting these and saying they're pink sheet OTC, a lot of these low floaters that we've been playing over the last few months that have been really good, they're almost really no different from these. I mean, the low floaters are highly speculative. They go up, they go down just as quickly as these ones. So decided maybe to not be quite so biased and start taking a look at some of these. So when I was doing some work on the weekend, looking at some of these stocks, this one popped up on my radar. CJESQ. No, I'm sorry. CJ. CGRW. Now, it's not a Q stock, but it's in the cannabis industry, and there's all sorts of speculation. I guess on November 8th, several states are going to be voting whether or not cannabis will be legal, and California is one of the bigger ones, of course. So there's a lot of obviously, I don't even call it optimism, but there's a lot of interest in these stocks. So here's another one. I mean, this one earlier this month, on the 3rd, 69 cents, hit a high of 346. So this is what I saw. When I was doing some work on the weekend on some of these OTC stocks, and I was looking at some of the ones that have been moving really quickly. So when I saw this, I thought, okay, this looks like it's trying to hold two. This morning when I got up, this was holding two. So I decided to take some at 219, and I sold at 235 and 229, and I'm completely out right now. I may get back into it at some point, but it's something I really want to hold. But I'm just starting to perhaps take a look at some of these, because really, how different are they from the low floaters? This one also has a let's see, what is the low float? It doesn't actually have it. It's not indicated at all. But the other one, CJESSQ, also has a big short float position. 51 million in the float, so it's not like a super low floater, but also 30% short. Now, I'm not telling you to buy it. I'm just saying what I'm doing, and if it gets down below a dollar, I'm sure I'll get out of it and see what happens later on. But now, to more traditional stuff, there really wasn't very much for me, to be honest. I mean, I got into, I'm in edit right now, and edit was a Holly trade. Actually, I saw this just before the Holly alert as something that might be starting to turn. And, there's a part of me that says maybe I'm going to hold this one. Let me make sure I see. Well, earnings are in two days, so I definitely will not hold over earnings. But I am in this at 62.15, and the alert was at the alert was at 1605. I waited just a bit to see if it was going to hold 16, and it seems to want to do that. So anyway, I'll see what happens. It is a little extended on the daily. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. And nice little consolidation here, and then the pop over the whole number. So, if the whole number holds, I'll probably keep it. If it doesn't, I'll definitely get rid of it. And a couple of spiked highs right there. In fact, what I'll do is I'll just set an alert there, see if it can drag its way through. I was in O several times. O was another Holly alert, but very erratic. I lost both times on it, not much. Both times about 10 cents each trade. Just very erratic. This is typical what I saw a lot of stocks doing today. So anyway, I think I'll end it right now. A very quick one, and the other one, GST. Let's see what it's doing. Still in GST. I'm in at 134. This is a swing. Let's again take a look at the daily chart to show why I'm in this. It has this look that maybe this is just the pullback for the day, and it's got to take this out, and it has this nice void. Not saying it's going to happen, but there's still no real reason for me to get out of it, even though I'm slightly underwater. I'm 3 cents under, but unless it breaks down into the teens, I'll probably hold this one. All right, well, that's it. I'm going to also tell you that if you want to take out a subscription to Trade Ideas, you can use this, type this into your browser, click on it. Now, you will see a promo code there, but I'm going to give you another one. It's Haunted House. Pretty easy to remember, Haunted House. All in caps, and that'll give you a slightly better discount if you decide to take our premium service. All right? So, thanks very much for listening. Usually open the room at about 8:45, and hopefully the screen sharing will be working tomorrow. I get live on the mic between 9 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, so hopefully we'll see you in our trading room tomorrow. Bye-bye.